Hit go live. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it says we're live. I think we're live. Anybody out there?
Oh,
Is
yeah,
there
it says 14
anybody
seconds
out
in,
there?
that kind of thing. I want to kick on my other
Yep, I'm gonna
my
pull it
other
up my other device too.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, there we are. Holy shit. Holy schnit is what I said. Schnitzels.
Nizzles.
Holy schnitzels. What's up, my brother?
Not much, not much. How you been?
Man, it's been a weird week, some work,
Yeah.
I've gotten a bunch of packages. That's been pretty freaking cool. I got my Bumpy Bones prize package.
Oh, really? That's what we
Yeah.
said earlier. Was holy shiznizzle. It was a little poop shiznle in there.
Shizzle. Yeah, like here's his CL that he made.
Oh, nice.
Right knee. I got
That's
into it
super
first
cool.
time I went into it. Tried to get it on camera. Can't get into it now. It's one of my 3 locks on the camera shy. Won't follow through for me, but we're working on it. It's a nice lock, dude. I like it. It's beautiful. And the cool thing is, dude, he sent extra security pins to switch it up and have some fun. And there's a couple just demonic little pins in there, man.
Wow, look at those things.
Yeah. There's some standard spools, and then there's one just tons of serrations on it. There's this weird torpedo-y thing it's got there's some nastiness in there. So
yeah, sounds interesting for sure. He did a nice job with it. It looks like too, with the pins and stuff.
He hit me with an 1100.
Oh yeah.
Yep, like the one you hit me with, but that one went to my boy Stu. So he replaced me with the yellow. He also hit me with my second pack lock.
The classic blue belt color too.
Yep.
Those are hard to find. Like they're sold out a lot. I bought mine like freaking 4 or 5 months ago, and nice.
It's gonna be a vicious little fight, I think, on that bidding. So
let me see. Hold on. This is the bidding on mine that I just grabbed. That it's kind of similar. Oh, you got a couple more. Yeah, you got a nice deep one down in the end where I didn't have. Yeah, yours is a little more vicious.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which
nice. That'll be fun.
Is drastically different from the one that Doc sent me that I can rake. So
yeah, those. Yeah, I got one of those.
And then the last thing he included was this Yale that he actually had started out. He set it up to be another CL left knee because his first one was right knee, but he didn't pin it. He didn't actually CL it. Ooh. So I'm gonna finish the job and CL left knee, and it'll be a little joint project with me and Bumpy, basically.
Oh heck yeah, that's what's up.
Is that actually yellow, or is that just the light?
No, it's yellow. It's one of the pick and time padlocks.
Oh, one of the ones I never got.
Yeah, you can rake these ones. They got a flat bidding in them. They're not too hard. But still, raking a 7-pin lock is pretty impressive.
No, it's not.
With security pin, that like shouldn't be possible.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing is it's still it's a lot of feel, a lot of work.
Yes.
Oh, Newhouse super light tension. Newhouse, you're not first. Like, oh yeah, you were. Sorry.
Oh, he was first. I thought Nola was.
Like I thought Nola had him beat, but then I scrolled slightly more up. So yeah, the Nola's here. What's up, Newhouse? Nola.
Yeah. Woo. Got a nice clapping for the boys.
Oh no, Nola's been trying to start shit between me and Newhouse. Over
Did Newhouse get any mail recently, or I'm just curious? I was waiting to see him in the "Help I'm Stuck" section.
Oh, I don't know. Did you get any recent mail there, Newhouse? Oh, I also got some patches. My first, well, no, I had pinning patches, but I sent those out to people. I got my first patches from Bumpy as well. Where are those?
There are a lot of stickers, highly educated, and then also similar. to what you were mentioning, we trade poker chips and stuff. So, and I do have one actual challenge coin that's from the Navy. That's a pretty sweet one.
Well, we
A
do
pretty rare one.
The Shacklemen
We're
are
gonna have a
involved
patch. Yeah.
are involved in a challenge that's going to result in a patch if completed. Shackleman Cuff Club. The Shacklemen. Doo, doo, doo.
Oh, I love that song from Nico. That thing is sick.
Oh yeah, dude. I've been behind on music, so I gotta get some more music over to him and hit him up and do a little more work with him.
I'm not a vet, sir, but since you asked that question, Stu that's on here has started a group called Mitten Made Lock Sport, and it's a veteran group. He can explain more to you, but you asked the right question at the right time and things like that. And that's his logo and the group he started. So you can check them out on YouTube. There's a person in the chat that was asking about it, Stu.
Yeah, like highly educated. You see Nola Southpaw there in the chat with you as a vet. He's one of the guys in the Mitten Made Lock Sport. I'm not a vet, but I believe vets need a lot of love and support, and that lock sport's actually a really good hobby for them. So started a group to kind of support, supply, and hang out online and in person with some vets.
Yeah, there's a lot of great people that are in Mitten Made so far.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't serve, but I preserve the history, and this is part of my military collection. So this is why, one of them fell off the other day. I got to redo this, but just show that to you as well, sir, and other people viewing that. That's why I support the veterans and member of Mitten Made as well.
Yep.
Just here to, help and preserve and be there, and appreciate everything everybody's done for us. The sacrifices, the ultimate sacrifices, the unpaid and the unseen, things that happen that, that's the stuff that you got to remember, not trying to get too deep, and I'll just leave it with that.
Oh, speaking of Nico.
What's up, buddy?
He just showed up. What's up, my brother? I got to get some music to you, man.
I better set this over here. I played harmonica the other day on a live for a little bit.
I did not. Oh, I didn't catch that. I love
But Nico can probably make magic out of it.
Oh yeah, yeah. He can clean you up and make you sound good. Trust me. Shoot. What else was I gonna say?
Yes, we were talking bumpy bones before that. I got my little bumpy bone buddy here with the stew rake.
Got a little stew pick there.
Oh yeah, bumpy bone style.
I'm about to send one to Nola, actually.
Oh, they're fun. I'm glad you told me about it and I gave it a try.
That's the Raker's Dozen bonus prize. Because he's getting a stew pick and some profiles for my giveaway. And then the cuffed up Shackleman bonus, he's getting a pair of hinged cuffs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I just got with him to see, what cuffs he needed. Instead of just buying a pair and then, maybe it's one you need or maybe it's one you already have. I didn't want to waste it. I waited to see who won. And then I was like, okay, what do you need? What can we get for you? Kind of thing.
So Highly Educated was asking if there's a group or whatnot. Well, you're basically in the group right now. If you're here watching this, you're part of the community, part of Lock Sport. I think everybody, with the exception of a couple of people that are viewing right now, are members of the Lock Sport. And it's not really like an official group or anything. We are members of the Shacklemen and we do handcuff stuff. Stu and I are co-founders of the Shacklemen. So that's what this is kind of about tonight, handcuffs and, shenanigans and having fun and stuff like that. He's the great Studini. So go check him out. Check my channel out if you haven't. Follow Nola, New House. Just start watching videos, see who comments. Go check them out. It's an amazing community. We're on Discord as well. And if you've ever been interested in picking locks, you came to the right place.
speaking of, I gotta finish opening up a few locks to put them
Share it
on
with some of your
my
friends right now,
page.
highly educated. If you're enjoying the content, let them know. Let them come and check it out.
Get in there with something.
These are the ones we're currently doing the challenge with.
Oh,
The
that's
TCH
one
Hyatt models folding.
highly educated. I was gonna mention just so I can throw them out. Like Mitten Made came into existence because some good companies agreed to be product sponsors and help us out and get us started. And Multipick from Germany, Southern Specialties, which is lockpicktools.com, and Lockjaw Manufacturing, or Lockjaw and MFG, all been very, very hugely supportive of the project and stuff. So I like to give those guys a shout out whenever I can, especially since they just sent more stuff for some
This is one of
giveaways
the
in December.
cases for Lockjaw that he was just mentioning.
The
This is
Book of
called their Book of
Secrets.
Secrets. Yeah, it's empty right now, but an amazing pick case.
That case is so sweet. It holds so much. In fact, yeah, you can kind of.
And they got sweet stickers.
Here's my row of picks and stuff here. And at this end is an open book of secrets.
Ooh, an open book of secrets. What do we got lurking in there?
Right?
Come on, let me see the pages.
I don't like secrets.
What are you working on over there? What's going on?
A secret to me is like a lock that's not open, you know?
You got to figure it out.
I got to know, my brother. I got to know.
That's how you shim a handcuff with a hair barrette, or broken hair barrette, modified slightly.
Oh wait.
I think we're reading the chat at the same time.
Yeah, like I remembered that Newhouse said something about he made a tool to get out of the cuffs. So apparently package received.
Oh, what kind of tool did you make, sir? And did it work? Yeah. Did you just bench test it? Did you slap them on?
Well,
We're very curious over here.
He said get out of cuffs. So
go back and check out some of my first videos, Newhouse. Literally, this is all I used, and I practiced, and I double locked them, and I picked the double locks using a paper clip, and I opened the handcuffs afterwards with nothing but a paper clip, and I started it in this form, used it, opened it, used the keyhole of the handcuffs to bend it and form the right angle on the end of the paper clip, and I was able to eventually achieve that and perfect it to where I could do it in under a minute. So go check that out and give that one a whirl. That's a lot of fun. Paperclip. I mean, they're super easy.
Yeah, it's once you figure it out, it's all about finding the spot.
Here's some model 700s. I'll give that a whirl here in a minute.
That's the starter cuff, man.
And then the starter cuff on steroids, 24 karat gold plated. That's if you really want to.
Those are the sevens?
Yeah, those are the Peerless 700s.
Oh, I didn't know they were the sevens that were gold.
Yep, that's why I love them so much. I really enjoy the Peerless cuffs.
Yeah.
I've scratched the shart out of these. I gotta actually, if I wipe them down, they probably look a lot better. But even the keys, 24 karat gold plated, they're pretty cool. That was the case I just pulled them out of. And then that's the other Peerless models I have in there. And then we have Chicago X22s, some Exotacs, and Smith & Wessons, and then 3 pairs of Peerless over here. Kind of my little travel case if I want to bring some cuffs to have fun with.
It's crunchy. Yeah, Nico, definitely. If you're seeing paper clips everywhere, that's a sign that you should be beating. You might need to beat some cuffs soon.
They're everywhere. You start looking and you just see stuff.
Yeah. I've started seeing bobby pins on like in women's hair and stuff again. Like it's like
Kind of makes you wonder. Oh, next time we're going live. So that's what, tomorrow, right? New house tomorrow night. You're going live, so we'll see the cuffs. So I didn't double lock them, but I'm gonna try to pick these right now and nothing. Let me get the light a little better, so it's actually showing you guys what I'm doing. There we go.
That's the wrong pick.
So you start off with a straight or the paper clip, bend it out straight, and then you want to insert it down into the angled part there. And you just want to make a little bend. You don't want to put it in too far. That's the problem. Is like it's not much really that you need for a bend on the end of it. And you want to use the keyhole here with the paper clip.
It
Bend
doesn't
it
matter if
over
you put
and
it
make
doesn't
your
matter if
little
you
right
push
angle
it.
flag.
It doesn't matter if you push it too far, except that generally causes you to bend it and fuck it up.
Yes. And you get more resistance.
So if you're gonna push deep, you got to be careful on the push.
And then what I like to do afterwards is I open it up a little bit more and I make like a little kind of triangle handle out of the end here, something that gives a little bit better leverage. And I can palm that, twist it. We'll see. I haven't done this for a while with just the paper clip, and I think I bent it a little too far, but we'll see.
I don't know where half my damn rakes should be laying right here. Key. Set that right here.
You know, he's telling it's getting intense. We'll go start talking, or stop talking for a minute.
That's all right.
Concentration. Oh, that was so close. I haven't done this for a
I was
while.
thinking the same thing on this thing. I was like, I thought it was a pop. It did.
Literally haven't done this for months.
Yeah, I basically took most of this week off from doing handcuff stuff because my left wrist is all screwed up. It hurts like hell. Can't bend it.
Oh yeah.
From
That's
cranking it, from going nuts on locks, picking.
Yep.
So yeah, it's
Oh, it's back way further than I thought.
and I'll tell you, dude, if you take a week off of busting cuffs, man, it sucks when you reach in that cuff and you're like, oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. You're like, oh, come on, man. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're like, this is so easy. I used to be able to fly through it.
Yeah. I've got another fresh pair of 700s on the way, actually.
I don't know where that paper clip went, so I think I gotta freaking grab another one. Paper clip gone.
I can't.
Nice.
Dude, I can't double lock one of these on the ones you sent me.
Oh, really? We got to get a hold of them because they did say they would warranty those. I just got to contact the company directly. What's up, GT? Vector?
I've asked in 2 orders if they would send me pins for that fucking 750 and nothing.
Huh. Oh, they can't do it from Handcuff. You got to go directly to I got to go directly to Peerless. Is what they told me. And they gave me a number to call them. Yeah.
Well, they didn't even tell me that, you know.
Yeah, I was talking to the owner one day. I got his email. So I originally placed that big ass order, like that $700 order. I ended up getting his email, so I just message him directly when I have questions.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, then, damn, I gotta call them. Well, I have Peerless's email because remember, they were nice about saying no to be a product sponsor. So
yes, yep.
I think that's gonna fit.
Oh, that was so close.
I ain't gonna fit either.
May just have to shim them here in a second with the paper clip instead.
Oh yeah, where's my shim?
What's up, HB?
Here, just
Tuning in from Palestine.
I literally had shim. I had stuff sitting here. I can't find it.
I hate that. I just
dude, it
magically
drives me
disappeared a paper
nuts.
clip. So
Well, it's
I know
my
they can't.
my hair clip shims. I just had them out because I was practicing with them, trying to do multiple cuffs.
Oh fuck! There it is.
So they should be right here.
I had to resort to the paperclip shim on that one. It was getting me.
I guess I'll just have to. I'll go half ball or a bent half ball.
Oh man, Marissa's got cuffs now. Uh-oh. New house, you better run, bro. It's like that skit in the shorts you see, and people are like the music, and it's like run. She pulls those out. You better be gone. Your best friend though for those cuffs is right here. Just this little guy. That's all you need.
I say half ball it.
Yeah, I actually need to try that because you've mentioned that. And all mine are still still full ball, but the half ball makes sense.
There's some posts where or some sides of the post where it's just tight to get it in there. And you have to be a little more precise with the half ball, but not that much. So
Well, it makes sense because the backside of the ball pick is really wasted. What is it doing? It's not engaging in anything, and you know the original P is just one-sided.
Depending
Also,
on how you're either using the front or the back, depending on which style you're going.
oh yeah, or which way you're spinning it.
So yeah, but either way, you're only using half of it. But the other half forces it to be in the right position a little better. So that's if you cut that off, you got to be a little more precise putting it where you need it.
Doc's in the house, and she wants us to teach her how to pick cuffs so she can graduate from Shimming. So I believe you have the 700 Cs, right,
and
Doc?
I'm about to send her some thumb cuffs.
There we go. Oh, speaking of thumb cuffs, did anybody see the video of Random Jim? He made the new thumb cuff leather holster.
Oh
my
god. Oh, for those in the know, that's the holster. Now I let mine fade out. I did not protect the color. That was the original color. I wanted it to fade and just have use, and
that looks nice.
Those are the colorings of an evil olive tomato, by the way, if anyone knows what they're talking about. That's the heart. There's the outer edge, and that's a great cherry tomato to grow.
Send hail to Brazil. Hey, we got Hercules in the house. Some shout outs to some of our new people. Just going through the chat, making sure we didn't miss anybody.
Keyman,
how's it going, Herb Hernandez?
G to the key.
What can you pop these cuffs open with your palms turned out? Oh, we can definitely pop cuffs in any configuration. Forward stack, Hollywood configuration, pretty much any way you want us to. We should be able to. Whether we can do it on the live right now or not, who knows? Hey, Voodoo, welcome in. See some other people. I think I covered everybody. I'm sorry if I forgot anybody and we didn't mention you.
I'll go fidget cuffs with the ASPs.
Oh, the ASPs. You want me to check the oil in mine? Mine are about due to have the oil checked.
Oh, you got a dipstick?
Yeah, I got the dipstick here. I'm gonna check the oil in mine, make sure they're good and oiled up.
That's pretty much what a turner is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, it's thicker than
I'm good.
dipstick. So nice little 30 thousandths. Uh-oh.
Upside down, wearing gloves, hanging from your head while wearing the panda mask. Yes, Nola. Oh wait, that's not what he said. But so to check the oil in your cuffs, especially these ASP.
Still kicking's getting old, dude. He got back problems. You can't be doing all that crazy stuff. It's got to be sitting down escapes. Sitting down escapes.
Right now, I got like pillows propped up, sitting on a pillow. So you ain't kidding, bro. It's all about the lumbar support right now. Panda mask backwards, make it good.
You got to, man. You got to. Let me. Oh well. Love these. The black with the engraved. This looks pops. Oh, there's Panda. P to the ANDA.
Wait, where was he? I ran out of the room for a second. You tell me that guy was in here,
dude. Apparently he was over in England doing house tours.
I saw that.
He was also hanging out with Biden.
Yo, bro, Panda's the shit.
Panda gets around, dude. I see that dude everywhere.
You're the one that showed me the Biden. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Guy just comes over here and harasses me.
I know, right?
Steals my cuffs, runs around the woods, chasing all the critters. Oh, what are those? Oh, wait, which ones are those? Those
these are the Chicago A105s.
Oh, so yeah, we got to teach Doc how to pick cuffs.
I should have went.
You want to use like a hook pick that you don't necessarily care about too much. If you have a ball pick, do you happen to have anything like this right here, Doc? That would be spectacular if you did.
These are kind of my 3 go-to profiles.
Oh yeah,
for picking basic cuffs. Now, I kind of went with the elephant trunk instead of just a flat hook. Just trying that out, but it's got pluses and cons versus the flat hook. But either one's good because they're kind of in the same range. You got a nice long reach, and then you got the ball. So easiest thing, especially like he was saying with the 700s or 750s or some of your basic Chicagos or things like that, is to use the ball. The hard part is it might not fit into the keyway, so you might have to put it in the other side of the keyway, come back around, and then get where you want, do that kind of thing. But once you get in there, you're free.
I've done that, Stu, and re-engaged the double lock. Have you done that before? Like you said, you got to come up from the other way, and then you're like, no.
yeah, I've done it. I've actually learned to kind of feel to not do it. I've done it so many times, in all honesty. And then there's I'm trying to think which pair is really susceptible. Well, the ASPs, you can actually accidentally engage the double lock real easy.
Yes.
If you're messing around. But then you might just as easily disengage it, so it doesn't really matter. I'm on the wrong side.
So I'll show what Stu's trying to do on the bench here offhand, if I can get to focus. So like he said, you go in here in the engagement point, you can always check it with the key first is what we, will do. So you got your flag here, put it in, turn it. And even if you're not sure, mark something. I like to hold my finger right above the point there. So I'll turn it. Okay. So I know basically lined up with this rivet right here is where the latch is or the paw. So now you have a visual indicator, something to kind of go off. And then when you come in with the pick, if you're using a full size one, it doesn't really matter if you're using a hook, a diamond. I've used it with snake rakes, hollow, half diamonds. But like he said, kind of come in like this, and then lean back, kind of pull back on the pick and rotate it so it's gonna push it up into the cuff a little bit. Whereas if you're just going like this, it's not gonna engage. It's just gonna be going straight down. So you got to kind of lean back on the pick a little bit if it makes sense. And then eventually you'll grab it and it'll pop open. Like a short flat hook usually works really well too. But same thing with a paper clip. You get the right bend on the end there.
Speaking of bend, be careful using a bent shim trying to get out of cuffs.
Oh, I did that the other day and got one wedged pretty good.
Yeah, well, it didn't go enough. It bent more instead of going enough.
Oh.
And then I broke the head off it. So
I gotta repractice this paper clip thing. I haven't done this for a while. Definitely really rusty with this. I used to be good at it with these Peerless. Like you said, if you don't do it all the time, you lose it. It's true.
Come on. Trying to get out with a broken shim here.
Flex cuffs have more security. What do you mean by flex cuff? I think you're probably talking about hinged ones.
Oh, there we go. Cut my thumb. Ow.
Don't do that, dude. Something like this, if that's what you're talking about, sir.
There
Like
we
a
go.
hinged model. These would be hinged, and then the next step would be TCH handcuffs, which is total control handcuffs. And that's your rigid style handcuffs like this, which, really limit your mobility. But I think he meant something like this. Yeah, like the hinged ones that Stu's busting out. You got the Chicago's on, right? And then this is the Peerless model of the same style cuff that he has.
Yep.
I wonder what the other brand I have is. Because I thought I had two hinge pairs.
Let me find one to pick.
I think I got the same Chicago's you have. Yeah, the Chicago 1200s. Is that what?
Yeah.
It's gotta be. Yep. Yeah, those are nice cuffs. They're pretty tricky too. They're definitely a little harder, I think, than the Peerless.
I haven't tried them in a while, actually. So.
Or we got like the super high security cuffs with the deadbolt cores, the Medico cores in there. Or this isn't actually a deadbolt. I'm mistaken. Sorry. The ones Coxie has are the deadbolt. This one's like just a regular. You can lock them like they're triple action or triple lock in. The ones he has, they're wild. Yeah, you wouldn't be getting out of these too easy, Doc. But believe it or not, I've raked these open on a live with Stu, and I raked both sides, and was able once I figured it out within like 30 seconds to rake it open. And I've yet to do it since. So you can do it.
I need that pair, man.
Yeah, they're nice. I was thinking before we should like almost challenge cuff a pair like this, but
definitely.
I'd be afraid to send them out. Somebody gets stuck.
Yeah, no, that'll be a more controlled, like who you send it to, how you send it to them. But it's definitely one of those projects in the works. And there's my vet boy, Stu and I are working on a big old challenge box with multiple locks and panels and things like that. And then on the inside, there's going to be a mechanical puzzle you have to solve. And then I'm making a mini, like a cash box. I'm turning it into a mini challenge box, just with a bunch of different mini locks all over it in different ways.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick. I can't wait to see that. Does Stu have a CNC machine?
I don't know. I don't think so. He's got a 3D printer, got a welder, he's got a laser thing.
Trying to find somebody that might have a CNC machine that can help me and somebody else in the community make a logo into a stamp for leather that could be
Oh,
used for a certain project, but it needs to be like milled or CNC'd. And I'm trying to find somebody that, has a friend or somebody that could potentially do it and help them out. And I mean, you probably already know who I'm talking about, but we were talking about a random idea the other day that would be really cool. Or is everybody still there?
oh yeah. I was I
Oh,
was trying to scroll through the chat real quick, see if
maybe
anything was
maybe a
going on.
logo like this that could be made into a stamp die for leather,
Oh yeah.
and maybe a logo that's that stamp, but also would fit a piece of leather that's this size and that thick. How
I
cool would
mean,
it be to have leather poker chips?
how cool would it be to stamp that?
Yeah, any of them, and let
You know
that
what I
could be the
mean?
new craze.
Give them a little like, hey, you know what? You know what? We're on a live. Let's get crazy. Let's get
Uh-oh.
crazy.
Stu, keep your clothes on. Uh-oh.
I'm
I
gonna
know
keep
where you're
my
going
clothes
with
on.
this.
I'm gonna keep my clothes on, but Chuck's clothes are
Uh-oh.
coming off.
Chuck- Chuck.
We're gonna nipple my Chuck.
Has anybody done that to a poker chip yet? I don't think so.
Uh-oh. Oh, I got crazy. Uh-oh.
That's what we're going. That's what we're
We
shooting
cut
for
him.
here.
We
I got
cut him.
one
He's a
over here
warrior
for
now.
a model for inspiration for you.
There we go. He's got a sash and some nipples. We nipple, and the nice thing is there's one side's you get the two sides.
Oh, nice. To
Yeah.
be nipple one side, nipple to be nippled or
Yeah.
not to be. Yep.
Hey,
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
I'm the one who came up with that question, to nipple or not. To
Um,
nipple your Chuck or not nipple your Chuck. I like
somebody just
it's a philosophical debate that lock sporters have to come across when they reach the threshold of being truly within the community.
yes, yes, and you end up with sticker burgers. Like, and actually, to mention to highly
Oh,
educated, real quick, we're
yes.
not. A lot of us aren't locksmiths by day, but Newhouse that's in the chat right now is. But I got my sticker burger of all the stickers from the community.
That's
Working on
officially a
that.
sticker burger. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, take
I
a bite
mean,
out of that. Mwah. Oh, and John Holistic on the top with sushi. Oh, I almost just sent them everywhere, like 52
I
pickup.
mean,
There's a few duplicates in there, but yeah, he was asking if
I
we're
could
like I'm an electrician by trade and
if I took all my packs out, I'd have a sticker burger,
oh yeah,
and I added
and
all
you
the
put a bunch on stuff
yeah,
already.
and then of course I got just the stash of these.
Yeah, I got into picking as a kid, just messing around with paper clips and silly little master locks and stuff like that. And we've actually, Stu and I have like made paper clips and tools and open master locks with paper clips and stuff. And but I just recently got into it about a year ago, and only had my channel up about 8 months now, just doing my thing and kind of having fun. I do fireworks and got into the handcuffs, and that's been a lot of fun. But it just kind of recently has been more readily available. The tools used to be more like trademark protected or trade protected, by the locksmiths, stuff like that. So it was hard to get tools. They didn't really want to share the knowledge. So now it's more available in Locksport. They have meetups and stuff like that. Stu's done multiple meetups in the coffee shops with Mitten Maid, which is really cool, and they go live. And so it's just more of like an accepted, and people. You're still gonna get the wise ass people like, y'all are criminals and thieves and cat burglars, but they just don't know. And I think what they don't know scares them and intimidates people. So we're just out here having fun for the most part.
And I'm definitely I'm working towards being a locksmith. I mean, I'm gonna focus more on like lockouts. But I mean, I was 10 years as a handyman and subcontractor. I did so many re-keys and um, just changing out locks and getting into locked out apartments, things like that. So I like that aspect of it. I'm definitely gonna next year, kind of start moving into that myself.
Yeah. There's a lot of online courses you can take too. Like a lot of them are online based, I saw, and I've been
Yeah.
thinking about doing the same thing and just pursuing it in my own time.
Well, nice thing is Michigan's one of those states where you don't need any specific license or anything. So
Oh, nice.
yeah,
I gotta double check just to make sure I'm spinning this the right way tonight, so I'm not trying to rake the freaking things for half an hour, spinning the core the wrong way, or
that is
tensioning
an
it the wrong
important
way.
that is an important prep step.
Yeah, it goes
Right
left
there.
and not right. You gotta remember that. So I gotta go grab a different tension tool or rake real quick. I'll be right back.
If we're gonna try to rake the hard stuff, I'll go for the pack.
I'm gonna go for this bad boy and see what happens. Yeah, I'll be right back. You hold the fort, sir. I know you got this.
Yeah, I got it. What's up? Who's going on? What's there? I've got.
We'll let all the riff raps in the meantime.
Don't go to Penn Foster. Go to Penn and Teller. They'll get you through some locks, or tell you how to fake it. G-Key, yes, that's nice. If you've got any tips on pretending to be a locksmith in Michigan, I'm in Michigan, man. So so I'd appreciate any tips you have for kind of traveling the road to even where you're at, man. I'm Cheesecake. Hey, you. What's up, man? Yeah, Doc, definitely. Doc, what I've been doing with my wife for escaping is I'm teaching her to get me out of the cuffs. So she got me out on a paperclip escape. I'm gonna teach her how to shim me out next, and then I'm gonna start teaching her how to pick me out. That way, shouldn't have to worry about like if she's not trying to play that like let me sit here for 30 minutes and pick my way out of cuffs game. uh I can be the one restrained and stuff like that. So it makes it fun, it's kind of interactive. Gets her to involve in my channel and my stuff, and she gets to see me sit there and struggle while she's the one that frees me. So it gives her power over me in our relationship, and I think I may have made a mistake by doing that. I don't know. You guys have any advice? Noah, you troll people on YouTube? No, really? You've been phoning it in tonight, dude. You ain't even trolling. What's going on? You being nice? I called you nice, man. Look here, Butter Cookie. You're a weird cat, but I love you. Oh, shoot, sorry. Oh. Somebody add more comments to the chat because I can still see. Wait, what did you say, Stu? And it keeps cracking me up. I can't have that. I'm sorry. You've been trolling all day on YouTube. What? What? You put in a full day. I ain't heard nothing. You ain't told me no good stories. You ain't got nobody riled up that I know of. Oh, I don't know. I'm currently doing a live, Doc. I'm just kidding. I don't know. It was on earlier. I actually went on and ordered something from. Well, I was checking them out, and then I ordered something from Hard Case. Yeah, no, dude, it's like the Wild West for lives now. Everyone's like feeling their oats, jumping out there, but that's good, you know. We're all kind of like putting lock sport out there more in the live frontier, and so I think helps everybody. And then Bando's doing more knives and EDC stuff every day and stuff.
Bando!
Nola's or
Oh,
not
we're
Nola's,
talking about knives. I like knives.
not too dead's back and forth with locks and knives. He can't decide. And fireworks.
And handcuffs and
He's
oh, where
tripolar.
do I want to go? I just have too many hobbies. I'm like my hobbies collecting hobbies.
You're tripolar, baby. You got to try them all. I guess I should do something. Thought you'd be back by now. Do. All right. Oh, let's see if I can pick this bad boy. Whoa. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. I should be able to. If I can't, it's kind of an embarrassment. Do. Let me find. It's just
good. Sorry, you said knives when I was walking in, so I had to walk back out.
Oh, see.
I got a couple new ones in today that I still haven't opened yet. Part of the Mora series. So there's going to be some Moras going on up in here.
More Moras.
More Moras. So I did an extra little step. I'll show this real quick, though. I did the video in the live earlier on this, and I did a little extra patina step afterwards and added some. Knife? Yeah, and I added an extra pattern with the dots on it over the wave pattern. It's not really showing up the best, but I think it came out fire, dude. Looks really cool. Tight, it's hard to see it on camera. But I let that sit almost an hour on top of the wave pattern.
Nola, that's a lie. You have locks as a hobby and trolling as a hobby. You have two hobbies.
And other hobbies.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know.
Or
what's
passion.
The step above?
That's just life.
I was like, that's a step above hobby right there. The go bag. We just say go bag.
The go bag.
The go bag.
I missed anything good while I was gone?
I don't know, dude. I was just babbling until you got back. I just flapping my mouth and I was forcing words out, and maybe I said something. I don't even know. You know how Stu rolls. You saw these, right? My toy derbies. These are so cool, dude.
Oh, I'd like to see them better. I saw them on the video, but in live would be better.
Scotland Yard.
Those are too cool.
Yep. It's I don't even know what that is. I guess that's their symbol, but it's a little push button.
Oh wow!
Releases the cuff. It's a toy for kids. And I mean, that looks tiny. But yeah, I gotta go in that way. Stu's got tiny wrists. So a little tight. I can't do a front stack flip in these. That's not happening, but
it's impossible.
Oh. Oh no, but check that out, dude. All I had to do was flex and it popped it. So That's a nice little out, right?
Yep. Just give it a little Hulk fist and bam, you're done.
Hulk fist your way out. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, wait, crazy. Nola and Newhouse are talking about pictures. And I think it has to do with the cuffs. Boys, we have more adults sites for you guys to talk about this kind of thing.
Hulk flex out.
Cheesecake.
What's up,
Cheesecake,
Cheesecake,
that was
buddy?
the smart, that was like a granular level of hulking, but I'll take it. Granular hulking. If we were doing a giveaway, that'd be the hashtag, but we're not.
I didn't even know Cheesecake was in here for a while. Now I'm going back to the chats. What's up, buddy? I missed you. My bad. Welcome, bro.
East Beast says, learn to pick a real lock. Thank you.
Hold on. I got a proper one right here. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Oh, I guess we're not picking that today.
The
I
official
tried.
proper lock.
The official proper lock.
Yes.
I don't know where his other eye is. It's gone.
The man. He's winking. He's winking.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, it come popped off from stress, I guess, or something. Must be.
I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of stress being a proper lock.
It is in a proper world.
You got a lot of judgment. You got a lot of channels that you got to go to. And picks up your butt. There's just a lot going on. Dude, if I had to spend every day with a Jimmy Longs up my rectum, it'd be stressful.
Oh, Jimmy Longs. What a sweet product.
Oh, yeah. You sniped some, huh?
I got one of every set. You know I did. There's no duplicates. I had to get one of every set. Hey, hold on. I am not a Jimmy Long sniper.
No, that's a good thing.
I don't have a problem with Jimmy Longs.
Oh,
I do not have a problem with Jimmy Longs.
No,
2 Reaper said posting Jimmy Longs. I don't have a problem with Jimmy Longs. Leave me alone.
Dude, just my little jar storage system for the longies that I have feels like kind of a little bit of overkill. And then you come pulling out mini tool drawers. And I don't feel so bad about me now.
And then I got the tool rolls too, which aren't here. I got a couple of the tool rolls. Yep. I mean, I like my Jimmy Longs. He's a great guy. I just might have a problem. Like I said, I bought these because they had the V3 ones in it. And so there's another 3 of these. There's one here. There's a couple more kicking around. But the V4s all have the hole, and then now he's onto the V5. So of course I had to pick up the V5 stuff.
Nice.
But he is going to have more stuff next week. I guess he didn't drop all of his stock because he knew he wouldn't be able to ship and package all of it. So he was saying maybe Wednesday, maybe Friday next week, he's going to be doing another drop, 8 p.m. again. So anybody that missed out this time, definitely stay tuned for that. Keep an eye out.
Is he still doing his starter pick sets?
Yes. And they're actually all different. Like they were like 1/1000th off on thickness. So that's why I had to grab one of each because they're slightly different. So I will still have no duplicates. And with buying all his new sets,
I want to try to grab one of those for my son.
The starter set this time, instead of 22,000ths, was 23,000ths. The $10 set with the rake and the hook and the tension wrench. So I grabbed one of those, and I wanted to grab more. I kept thinking about it, and that was the last set to sell out. I knew the intermediate would be the first set. Sure enough, it was sold out within an hour. Then the gym hooks. Then it was the basic set, and then the starter set, obviously, and the tool roll in between. But yeah, he still sold out pretty dang quick.
Oh, I bet, man. I mean, it's Jimmy.
Yeah, those mini toolboxes, they're hard to get right now. Highly educated, but you can get them at Harbor Freight. So keep an eye, and if there's any in stock around Black Friday, they're gonna have them on sale for $9.99. And the item number for the red one, I got one in blue too. But the item number for the red one, if you want to look it up online for them, is 72438, and the blue one is 72436. But they're sweet little toolboxes for $17.99, and they have them in black as well, just the 3 colors. Oh, I still got this goodie I got to open up.
Oh,
maybe I'll open it up live.
Well, let's do it. Do it. Come on.
I mean, we should, right?
Why
not?
Yeah.
Some goodies to Multipick. Let's see what's in there.
I've got a sweet package on the way myself. You've got the one right there. Let's do it and give them some love, man.
All right. I could always reintroduce the items afterwards, but
yeah. Oh,
I did open the pack and slip, obviously, to slip the stickers in there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get stuff ready here for a second for some multi-pick action. We got first. We got the multi-pick case. This is the Christina Palmer set.
Oh, I was just gonna say,
beautiful leather case. This is the first set they sent me. Oh, look at that! I love those little pocket sets.
Christina Palmer starter set right here. About to go on a giveaway from It Made.
What's funny is East Beast isn't gonna know, and my buddy that's on here as a moderator is gonna boot him. Cheesecake, East Beast is friend, just so you know.
Oh, that's right. Cheesecake's your boy. I forgot that.
Yeah, he made my logo for me. Oh, Doc said she was getting anxiety from my key ring earlier. And this isn't even all the keys yet. I'm slowly organizing them. Each one's a different brand. So you got Commandos, you got some foreign stuff. This is all master locks. Then we've got some Tumbler ones. These are all Avis. Yeah, that's all Avis locks. What are these ones? WB. These ones are some more foreign ones. American locks. And then, yep, back to the beginning again. But that was the biggest key ring I could find, like a jailer's key ring, so to say, to put everything on. But there's a lot of locks hanging over there with keys still in them that I have not sorted yet or got into. And yeah. Then that's not even the handcuff keys. Like Stu was asking Coxie the other day, what do you do with all your handcuff keys?
Yeah, I got some lanyards full of them. And then I've got like a little pile of them somewhere. And everywhere around my desk, there's handcuff key, handcuff key, handcuff key. It's just, they're everywhere, man.
Yeah. So I might as well open this with the new Mora that I did today. Might as well. I mean, right?
Yeah.
Give it a slice and debut.
I'm gonna run to the little boys' room and grab more beer. So you do that. I'll be right back.
Well, I'm gonna hold tight and kill time till you get back. But yes, I will be right here. In the meantime, we're gonna reveal your secrets. The Great Book of Studini. We're gonna see how Stu gets out of these handcuffs. All right, let's see. Page 75, volume 4, article 6. And it says, oh, wait, there's a Stu and Nico sticker. Look at that. Hiding in the book. All right, let's see. We're back to the article again. Where is it? Handcuff escapes. In the book of Studini. Oh, that's how he does his card tricks. Now we know. Now we know. Come on, somewhere in here there's handcuff stuff. I know there is. I guess I could use the index, but that would be too easy, right? It looks like all illusion stuff. Now we're into numbers. I don't think Houdini was too much into sleight of hand. Stu's pretty good at sleight of hand stuff and dexterity, all that kind of stuff. His poker chip tricks blow my mind. Man, there's no handcuff stuff in there. There's got to be freaking handcuff stuff in here. Why did I even buy this book? Spectacular Escapes. Here we go. Now we're getting into escapes.
Well,
Big
like
wiggle.
most of the things he used as handcuffs weren't called handcuffs back then.
You mean that you used? This is the book of Studini.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I better be careful. I might get in trouble for this.
Nah. They can come for me. I've already tried to take on Master Lock. They didn't want none.
Oh, here we go. Now we're getting into shackles, and yeah, they did not want any of that. Oh, yeah.
Right there. There you go. It was all Darby's and those that other keyed kind of
bangle style.
Yeah, that other keyed kind of Alcatraz-y thing. I forget. I don't even know what the style's called. It was like a lever lock handcuff.
Yeah,
like more of a true
old school.
Yeah.
I forget what the term of that is too.
There's a lot of those on eBay. I'm gonna end up getting a few pairs. Trying to clean them
old
stuff.
That right there is something we actually probably could take some inspiration from. All those little hidden keys and actually some of those look pretty nice.
Well,
the profiles. I've made one like that with that Ben.
Speaking of Multipick, man, like have you checked out their like their little lever lock key sets like that?
Oh, definitely, because I got the locks from Lock Chuck, so I was looking into their little.
It's pretty. I mean, like I'd want to verify with a lever lock guy, before I went diving into it, but multi doesn't. It might not be the best, but it ain't gonna be crap. You might need more than just that set, but it's gonna be a good. I would assume.
It's funny. Somebody that didn't know what was going on with this key ring would just be like lost, and I found that key in a matter of seconds. That's a pretty cool lock. The old lever lock.
I do feel I finally kind of like have a good idea of like when I'm looking at my key rings, like I know LZ, I know Multipick, I know the Titans. It's easy to kind of figure them out, and then get to where you need. But I've got a tray full of keys like that aren't on rings, man. And I don't know what any of them are. Like I just gotta go searching, so.
Yeah, same thing. I freak out every time I like lose a key to a lock or something. I'm like, oh my god, where'd it go? And like,
also starting to collect up, any kind of lever lock keys.
Oh yeah. One's like this bad boy.
Oh, check that out. I got like some smaller ones too.
Those ones are sweet. I like those ones. Those are from that lady, aren't they? You were telling me about it?
Yeah.
You got the other locks from her, and that's cool.
I got those two sweet ass lever locks. I sent one to Inferno, and I sent one to Hippie.
Oh, nice.
And then I kept the keys. Hopefully she'll dig up more locks, but those were some pretty sweet locks.
All right, here goes nothing.
Oh, let's get this.
We're gonna use the more. We're gonna get some more of it. Oh, that's slicey, as Bando would say. That's slicey. Sorry, Bando, I stole your catchphrase. Boom, 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 boom. So we got one set. And we get two set. Let's see. What do we got here? We have the triple gauge set from 4.4 millimeter to 6.6 millimeter, the Lock Noob edition.
Ooh.
That's a nice one there.
I like the noobs.
Yeah. the intermediate set Sandman US EU edition, Europe edition. This one I think just came back into stock on their website. They're running a Black Friday sale too, from I believe the 29th to the 1st. I'll be doing a better video on that soon. But they're gonna have rock bottom prices on just about everything in the store
You know,
and super competitive stuff. So make sure you check
hey,
them out for Black Friday.
you know what I didn't know is they have a two pick set, two pick one turner set for like $15 for a Sandman.
Really?
Yeah,
That's a
it's a
nice
hook,
starter
it's a
piece.
hook, it's a hook and a triple peak and a turner in a little leather case. $15.
Yeah. Oh, I was just reading the comments too.
Oh,
No, everybody stopped talking. What happened? They lost the fight and they were done. All right.
yeah, I
Well,
don't know. Something was going on. I just looked down and saw Doc McInnes said, "You are the master troll. I should have known." So apparently Nola was messing with her. And then I saw Nola said, I only came clean so Cheesecake wouldn't ban me." So, so it goes down in the chat.
which set? Oh wait, new house is cuffed. Yeah, we'll see you in the I'm stuck section soon, brother. I love busting your chops, man. I
Are
hope
you
it's all right.
new?
All in good
Hey,
fun.
new. You already did cuffed. Are you doing double locked, holes up, behind the back, bows down,
Upside down with your
toy
pinkies out.
cuffs?
Wait till you get those comments.
What are we doing?
The
Are we
Shacklemen.
showing the shiny? The shiny. For
Oh
showing the
yeah.
shiny.
So which set should we open first, everybody? The Lock Noob or the Sandman set?
Here's
Which
some
one
note.
of the multi-pick sets should we check out first?
This is Nola's art right here.
That's beautiful.
Opens, baby.
I know you love it because it's green too, but the green
Yeah.
is like,
Hey.
I mean, green is like on. Green is open. It's like
No,
the perfect color. You couldn't have it red, or that would be like.
green means go.
Yep,
You
exactly.
know what I'm saying? Red
I
means
got
stop.
mine.
That's locked. Yeah,
I got mine on the desk.
that's what's up.
These things are
Open,
fire, bro.
open the what is Sandman and a what?
Sandman the Noob. I was asking the chat, see what people thought. We didn't get any answers yet, so we're just gonna
Well
have to
then,
decide.
do the noob. Do the
We're
noob.
doing the noob.
Do the noob.
Noob, 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 noob.
Noob, 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 noob.
No, 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 no. See, we should have made that theme song.
End to the double OB.
Slice the bottom of the noob open. We might as well. We'll leave the Sandman for now. We'll slice that with a
That's
different one.
what my big pick set back here was. The big noob set. I was very fortunate to be able to receive that, and I had actually the little noob set too.
You picked up the Sandman set and you're very happy with it. I should have picked up another set. I might do it during Black Friday. Yes, wait till Black Friday. I'm going to announce some more stuff for them. They asked me if I would. And one of these sets will be in an upcoming giveaway for me as well. So stay tuned for that and stay tuned for the future. But
hey, do you want to join me in a live at midnight on Thanksgiving at like 12:01 Black Friday?
I think we could probably plan that.
I'm going live to show all my multi-pick stuff for them.
I was thinking kind of doing the same thing. So yeah, we should try to coordinate that. Do like a double multi-pick live. Yeah.
Ooh, I love that case, man. I love those cases.
It seems like different leather than it is. This one's softer. It feels nicer than the Christina Palmer. That one's shinier. This one's more of a matte finish.
Oh
This
yeah,
feels way nicer, like a more genuine leather. They busted out the good stuff for the noob.
Oh, you got space in there too. I like that.
Yeah, because they offer this with the tensioners too.
Right.
So this is the set, with just the picks and the rake.
Which rake? I want to know what rakes.
It's the triple peak, which is cool because I didn't have the triple peak. I only had the quad and the Quint
right.
with the other set, the Palmer set. So the triple peak is my favorite. Let's pull one of these out. For me, raking, I really love a triple peak rake.
No, you gotta have it.
Let me get the light here a little better. Oh, Soli, or I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. I'm sorry. We're gonna call you Soli D.
So do you, Gloria?
SDG. We could call you SDG. That's
SDG.
3 capitals there.
SDG 22.
If you're cool with that. That'd be
That
cool if you
set
could tune in.
is, what is that, about $70?
Yes. The noob set is, I think it's 98 euros. So a little more in the
Oh, man.
Sandman, or wait, or maybe, yeah, I think it was 89. I think this was 89, and with the tensioners was 118. And the Sandman set is, I think, 69 for the intermediate, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
So the
that's what I
noob
was
set
thinking.
just a little more, but no, for anybody that's never seen their picks before, these things are just beautiful. They're serialized, and then the backs, not all of them have it, or at least on the Palmer set, they didn't all have it. This one looks like, yeah, some have the .04, some have like the artwork with the picks and stuff, but they're really, really sexy picks. So we have what do we got here? 0.6, 0.5. I wonder what this other one is then. I'm gonna have to measure that. Must be 0.4. Yeah, point 0.4, 0.5, 0.6. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's probably 456.
Yeah. I should have. Yeah.
It's not going to be 469.
Pretty damn good time. Are you sure? Maybe
Well,
not.
that's what I would do. Just throw people off. Always keep them
That's
guessing.
That's
The
5
Stu
millimeter.
philosophy.
Yes. And I do like how when they like their cases have room for extra stuff. Man, these are tight fitting in here. Trying to get them back in the right 6 millimeter, 6 millimeter.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to getting another set because I want to try to keep it pure and not mix it up with all the other picks I have.
Yeah.
Because that's what I did. Like, I got my first like case that from them early, and then I was, I that was a case I was taking around, and they had all these like really thin high end picks in there that I just would bend, so I took those out, put other stuff in, so I'm looking forward to, from here on forward, trying to keep pick sets together. Or some of them.
That's driving me nuts. So they got 4 or 5. So why didn't they spread them out? So they could have been. Yeah. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna utilize the whole case here.
Because they pack them that way if the turning tools are in there, and so they pack them that way for either way. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll have 2 different processes. Yeah.
So one step is pack it, and then second step is to add turning tools if you're supposed to, and if not, then it's already set up. So, looks good.
Why is my phone getting dark? Hold on, I might have to go grab a charger or something.
Just touch the screen.
It's still. Oh yeah, I'm at 5%. Give me 1 second. Oh geez.
Uh-oh. We got to see the other set. Yeah, I can't add anything to the chat. I don't know nothing about nothing. All the stuff that's been shipped to me over there is someone else took care of it. So thank
What
God.
were they asking?
They're talking about VAT and shipping, and I don't even know, dude.
Oh, the VAT tax. Yeah. For this order, I saw the VAT tax was like 17 euros, but they covered it. So I think Multipick always covers or includes the VAT tax
in their shipping,
in their orders. Yeah, or in the shipping. Yeah. I could be wrong, but okay, now we're plugged back in. But yeah, I did say. I think it all depends on the value of the item too, is how a lot of that works, how they evaluate it. It's just really weird how they do it all. It is interesting.
All right, Sandman set.
Sandman set.
Sandman set.
Bum, bum, bum.
Sandman.
All right, what are we,
Sandman.
what are we closing this with? All right.
What you
So to
effing
do
with
this,
in that other case?
in which one?
The Sandman.
Oh, this one. Oh yeah,
Sandman.
yeah. We gotta see what's in there.
What are you talking about? You have two cases to show us. You showed us one. I said the other case.
What are you talking about, Willis? There's so many cases here.
So many cases. I got lots of picks, bro.
We're gonna do the Handman set Handcuff or Sandman.
Speaking of,
set
let's give Bumpy Bones another like shout out because he also hooked me up with my first law lock tools.
Oh, that's that last set they released too. I wanted to see those. Yeah, definitely show those.
So many freaking profiles in here. There's like 10 different hook. I mean, so many hooks, all like light little, fine little tipped.
Are they single or double sided?
They're single, but they're pretty like kind of plain handled, but there's these two handles that you can slide the stuff in and out of.
Yeah.
Which if you're raking, you kind of still got to hold the front so it doesn't slide out, but it's pretty cool. And dude, there's a 2 millimeter turning tool in here.
Really?
Like, dude,
that's a tiny guy.
Dude, like thick.
Oh, that's
not
a mod.
Oh,
yeah, that's right. I'm thinking point. Yeah.
Dude,
holy crap!
Pulled this out. I thought it was two turning tools stuck together.
What the heck did you use with that?
Dude, that's a thick boy. Thick boy.
My Harbor Freight Lock might have a keyway that big. No, yeah, it might fit in that. Wow, that's
dude. It'll
nuts.
fit in some like wafer lock stuff and dimple lock keyways, like really well.
See, the set I have is the double-sided set from Law Lock. So you basically, I bet, have all the same profiles, but a little nicer. And this is the double-sided set, which there's nice. They pack a ton of profiles in there. It's wild how much they fit in a small.
Dude, there are so many variations on the curves of the hooks. Like,
yeah,
I got to spend a whole weekend playing with figuring out the differences.
I think this one's the DeForest diamond or half diamond. Oh, geez, I keep dropping it. A little guy one. So we're gonna do that one with that.
Oh, Nola said that's the Valerian set. Thanks, Nola. Yeah, it's a dope set, man.
I think he was thinking the one he said before. I think that's the one I was thinking of, the Ridgeback. I think that was one of their new ones.
Oh, yeah, like so. Yeah, that's
I thought it was.
Different. I always almost snagged one of those when you told me about that too, when it was half off or whatever. All right, let's get into this. S to the A and D. Man,
we got the intermediate Sandman set. Oh yeah, from Multipick. And it comes with some of the brochures, stuff like that. I can't speak all those languages, so I couldn't tell you guys what it says. If Random Jim was on here, he'd probably tell us what most of that says, but it says, buy our product, it's a great deal.
Or he might just tell you what he wants and say that's what he said, because that's Random Jim.
Yes, he's random like that. So this seems like that new kind of leather too. Benchmade 42. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me check. It is a Benchmade Valley song, so you are right with that. It's a 440C, but that should just be the blade steel. Oh yeah, it is a 42. Yes. Yep. It's got the 42 right underneath the.
Dude, did someone just squirrel you with a knife?
Yeah, he asked if it was the Benchmade 42. Yeah, so it has a 42 there. Yeah, I saw something shiny. I went, ooh, something shiny, and he got me.
He was like, squirrel, knife.
Wait, hold on. Where's my other Benchmade? There it is. That's one of my other favorites. I got a couple other ones too.
Dude, will you show me the damn pick set?
Come.
I'm
Oh, it's
just messing with
empty.
you.
Oh,
There's one. Hey, if there would have been
oh,
one pick in there, that would have been great. If you had one pick. Apparently, he only likes the short hook.
No, the gem hooks. That's his favorite.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, right. Yeah, you would have to stay true. You'd have to stay true to make the joke, land. So
That's a nice setup though. For an intermediate set, if I didn't have a set from Multipick, I would definitely be looking at this for $68. That's 68 euros, I should say. But it comes with the triple, which a lot of the other beginner sets don't have that. They just come with the quint and the quad. I like the triple. We got, let's see, looks like a medium flat, a medium round. I could be wrong. Let me see if it says. I'm sure it says in the description. I was going to look that up. I will probably do a better, proper video of this.
oh yeah.
But that
This
looks
is
like a
on the fly,
medium
dude.
flat, medium round. And then over here we have a short, flat, kind of like a same. Yeah, so maybe this is like a semi deep, I guess.
Is
Or
that two
semi long reach.
sizes on the right?
Yes, and they're different thicknesses, it looks like.
Okay,
So
yeah.
you have like a short flat and then another short flat and a different thickness, and the same thing, a short round, another short round. And then these must be medium or semi long reach. They're kind of.
Yeah, they look medium. That's nice. What about
Yep,
the
and then
turn?
the turning. Yeah, I was gonna say they're double sided.
Yeah.
Where the Christina Palmer set are single sided, so that's actually kind of nice. No teeth on them, but nice looking. From my experience with them, they usually have that slight bend in them too. Yep, and
Yeah.
Sadistic actually pointed that out. So if they fall on the floor, you can
I
tap
thought
them and they roll up, and you can pick them up.
the first time I got them, I thought I bent it somehow. Like, I was like, and then I pulled out another and noticed the bend in it. And I was like, well, I haven't even touched this one. Like, so.
Yep, yeah, they put a slight upward curve on them, so
Yeah.
nice little feature, and it probably helps with tension in a little bit. They use a form of spring steel. I'm not sure the full specs. I don't know if anybody is. These look like double sided too. Yes, they are. And we have them in 8.8 millimeter. We have it in 0.8.
Have you decided with the sets yet?
No, but now that I'm seeing them, I'm even more torn. And the 1.3.
Here's what I think you should do. I think that's the one for you.
And add, yeah, and
then that's the same one. Well, the other one, that's the one I keep too. And then we can both kind of compare the the whole line.
Oh, you're getting the same setup, you think?
I'm getting the advanced set for Sandman.
Oh, nice, sweet.
So if you keep the intermediate, and I keep the advanced, then like the two of us will kind of show. We can show a little bit of the whole line of the sets. Yep. You know what I mean?
And this is the more valuable set anyway, so I'd rather give that one away and let
some people
really get into that. And I have some extra tension wrenches I might add in.
The set I have to give away is the champion set, so they're like really high end, like kind of hooks. Sweet. But I'm also throwing in the Palmer set, so you have like the flats and rounds and rakes and things like that, so instead of doubling it up. But I think that's a good way for me and you to like both kind of like cover the bases on the Sandman's like sets. And I'm gonna end up grabbing one. I'm gonna grab a couple of those. Like I said, $15, man, for that like basic set. That's a good starter set to hand out to people,
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Yeah.
And they had it for a while too. It was only like 30 something bucks. I think it was the Gold Digger set. and it was sold out for a while. But that looked like a really nice set too. I do like how these are double-sided tension wrenches. These
Actually,
ones are all single-sided, so that
they
always
have
kind
like
of
a
bummed me out.
Sandman. They have a Sandman 2-pick set and Sandman 3-pick set. Like so you have one for like 15 or like 20, 25. Like they have two very, very, very cheap basic accessible sets to to provide. Yeah, like so like that's awesome, you know.
Let's see if the Sandman picks can pick cuffs.
I bet they can.
They sure can.
Oh, with cuffs.
Or at least shimming them. ASP Sentries.
ASPs.
Nothing famous. We don't want to beat the picks up yet.
No, you start small and you work your way up, so you have content and places to go, and you know stuff like that.
Yeah.
The ASP stouts.
So stay tuned, everybody. I originally was supposed to have a 200 sub giveaway, and then it was supposed to be a 500 sub giveaway. Then I jumped up to 2,000.
Yeah,
so it's gonna be just like a appreciation giveaway, and it's gonna be freaking awesome. I hope, and multiple prizes. And yeah,
can I chime in here?
Sure.
Because me and my boy Nottodead, when he was at the 200, that's when we were like linking up, and we've been talking since then about his giveaway and ideas, and he keeps adding to the pile, and then he just keeps flying, you know, catching some spikes and some runs. He caught some hot, and he got a viral, and now he's what are you at? 2 point what K?
Oh, for subs?
Yeah.
Oh, 2,300. Just rolled over 2,300 today. Yeah.
So 2,100 subs ago. 2,100 subs ago, we were talking about your giveaway.
Yeah.
2,100 subs ago.
I'll be giving a set of these away.
Pull the trigger, dog. Pull the trigger, dog. Pull the trigger.
Yeah, we gotta pull it. The Chuck Buddy. Some locks, some other stuff, poker chips, an insane sticker bundle. It's a mini burger alone. Just great
dude.
Man, you know?
Yeah. You got your stack to do a couple of them, so.
Oh, Lockjaw sent me, or said they were going to send a care package too for the giveaway, so I'm waiting for that before I fully announce it. So that should be here anytime now. So when that comes, I'll announce kind of the full giveaway with Lockjaw, Multipick, this stuff. I'm going to have some Southern Specialty, Jimmy Longs, Bare Bones. Got a little bit from just about everybody in there, so.
That's awesome, dude.
Grateful that they all reached out and helped support. Hey, what's up, Sadistic? Hey, brother.
Wait, what?
Sadistic's in the chat. Yeah, I just popped in the chat. What's up, brother? Yeah, one of these sets. I'm actually going to be giving away this set, Sadistic. I'm going to give away the Lock Noob set with the 3 different thicknesses in it.
Nice.
Pretty sweet set. 4mm to 0.4mm to 0.6mm. The whole Imperial verse, metric throws me off.
Right. How many inches? 0.259876. Oh, I get that. That makes more sense.
And then I talked to Aaron, and he goes, "Yeah, I just put the numbers in my computer, and it converts it automatically for me." I'm like, "Oh man, you're lucky."
That's the way to do it, man.
So yeah, everybody stay, keep an eye out for Multipick if you're looking to get some products. They're supposed to have a really good sale going on for Black Friday. Rock bottom prices, I was told, on all products. So
I'm excited because I want the 2-handle 5-flag dimple pick set.
Yeah.
Because I already have 2 handles. So I don't need like the 6-handle set. Yeah, I just, but it would be nice to have more handles and more flags. The other thing, well, actually, I got to replace some of my Lock Noob rigs.
Yeah, I remember you saying a couple of them took a little beating.
You know how I am, man.
Oh, yeah. That's why I was afraid to use these too. I'm the same way, dude. I'm very heavy-handed when it comes to stuff. And some of my Southern picks are destroyed, but they were the cheapest option for replacement and the easiest. So to learn stuff and for cuffs, but I beat them up and I put them past my point of expectation, and they've still held up. So that
You
is
can see,
something,
you see the curve on that, right? You know, that's just it's one of my quads. Like I don't have a rake that's not slightly bent in two directions.
I actually bent my bare bones ones pretty quick on, and I was surprised by that. But this one's kind of thin, but it got a
Oh,
nice lean back on it pretty quick. It got the gangster lean, I called it.
I just busted one of my Southerns. It was the first rake I busted in a while, but I went really ham on it. And then it was like, and I pulled it out. I was like, oh, where's the rake? I was like, okay.
Yeah, Sadistic, I was pointing out how you mentioned the multi-pick sets with the tensioners and the curve on them. So if you drop them, you could roll up. And I don't know if you were here for that, but I was like, yeah, Sadistic actually showed that. And I was like, that's a cool feature that, I would have never thought of if I didn't see your video. I was like, that's awesome.
And I was saying how I thought the first one I saw the curve on, I screwed it up, or it was a defect somehow. I was like, what's wrong with this? And then when I pulled another one out, I was like, oh, maybe it's not me.
Yeah, I was going to pull a lock out here to try to pick. I was trying to find the right key for it earlier. Let's see. I think this is the right one.
All right.
Make sure it's still working. See if I can do a little picking tonight. It's been a while since I've done some picking. All right, so this one's kind of fun. So if you really wanted to open it all the way, you'd have to pick it twice, and actually 3 times, because once you turn it back to this position, it's locked again. So then you got to pick it back to this position to remove the shackle. And then if you wanted to do surreptitious entry and re-secure it, now you got to pick it back again. So 4 times, and then latch. So that would be a fun one to pick for that type of entry scenario. And see how quick you could do, all 3, like lock it to a chain, do that. That'd be a fun challenge lock. And it's a green belt lock, but has serrated key pins along with security pins. So a lot of locks don't do anything to the key pins. So this one has that. Adds a little extra degree of difficulty in there. I remember this is why I went out to the other room earlier, was to grab the tension wrenches.
All right, let's get some break it.
I should actually try to use some multi-picks. Shoot, what am I doing?
Right. Right.
Yeah. All right, we're going back to the multi-picks. Actually, I don't want to scratch the setup before I do the full video. That'd be my luck. I'd goof a setup on them.
Break one of them.
Yeah.
That'd be me.
Always fun after you had a couple of drinks too to try to pick something.
What's that?
So it's always fun after you've had a couple of drinks to try to pick something,
Well, I like to
Try to
imbibe.
keep yourself proficient.
I like to imbibe a little bit just to get it loosens you up. You don't want to be tight. And
Yeah.
when you're a middle-aged person, you don't have time to stretch and prep and do all that stupid shit. So you need kind of an assistance to loosen up, so to speak. And a couple beers or bourbon or 2 or whatever might be that. Or well, however you imbibe, if it's legal in your state.
Oh, we're close. Nice false set. I feel like I went. It's that same pin right in the middle. That gets me. This must be that one lock I was picking the other night.
Right. It's when you get deep into frustration on it that you remember it. You're like, oh, yes, I remember you.
Yeah. I remember you. Oh, it feels like I got more rotation.
Oh. I
These
thought that was
serrated
your
pins
problem.
are funny.
Stick the quint in, lock will open. You gotta love it.
I love that one you did the other day where you scared the lock open.
Oh,
I wish I could comment and stuff. And actually, did you make me a full moderator on your site, like the crazy advanced setting?
I did at one point. Yeah,
And that's
early
what
on.
Lady Locks was saying. She goes, maybe you need to make me a regular moderator because she
No,
did that with T there, and it messed stuff up. But that's what I said is you never changed anything, and it
I
let me
did.
comment for a while. But then now all
I
of a sudden I
did
can't again.
try to change what it had you marked as. Like when we were dealing with all that shit, I had it. I did change. I took it off and put it back on. Did all the, like I played with all those games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other night, and it's so weird that it won't let you again. It drives me nuts.
Let's see if it'll do it. You mean this? Ah, damn
Oh
it.
yes, that
Didn't do
lock.
it. Let me try it. It's my overset brinks.
I got one. I think I can do that with too. Is it this one or that one? Might be this one.
Oh wow, I didn't set it. What's going on?
I don't know. It's not that one.
You gotta go a little nuts on it. Let's overset the crap out of it.
Yeah. This one's a fun one. Just put the tension wrench in
It's just not doing it.
and it pops open. If you have the right thickness tension wrench.
Oh
You
yeah,
put it
I love
in.
that. Dude, I had a
Oh,
lock that I was so
there
confused
it
because that happened.
is.
I was like, what's going on? It took me a minute or two. If I can do it. Screw it. To heck with that lock.
To heck with that one.
Freak it.
Yeah, we're gonna try the rat yoke this time. See if that brings me any more luck.
Nice. That's a gorgeous pick.
It is a beauty.
I changed how my lighting is a little bit. I don't
I
like
was
it.
actually gifted this pick by Sandman.
Oh, it's nice to use with the Sandman set.
Oh, come on. Oh, we got some crunchy munchy going on in there.
Get it open.
Find something counter rotating. Oh, there we go. Oh, counter on that. There we go. Couldn't tell you what pin we're on. We're on either pin 1 or pin 12. Not
Right.
sure.
They change. They move around. They change size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice set there.
I'm pretty convinced of that.
Yeah, they're like little gremlins in there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. I got to get a lock or an open on something. Well, there we go. Nice rotation there. Come on. Oh,
I mean, if you don't.
it's got to be. It's so close.
Get it.
Oh, yeah.
Get it. Get that lock.
It wants it. It's right there. Just got to loosen it a little bit. Come on, baby.
Hey, look. Another bent rake.
I was speed picking these like crazy the other night. Of course, now, like I said, you have a few drinks and screws you up.
Oh, we're drinking? I didn't know we were supposed to be drinking. Hold on.
Well, yeah, every time somebody says rake, you got to take a drink.
Hold on, I gotta catch up.
If you ain't drinking, you ain't raking, bro.
No, I can get behind that. They
Later on,
usually go
Herb,
hand,
good
they
hanging out
usually
with
go
us.
hand in hand in this lock lab.
I'm going back to the chat real quick, seeing what these boys, Sadusik and Nola, are up to some fun over there. I see. That's what's up. Oh, we got Yin Yet. Welcome. Welcome.
Doc said ketchup stew I've been drinking. Now, this is the thing. Doc and I are in a chat with some of our boys. You might know them, Otter and Loki.
Oh,
And
yeah.
about a week ago, Doc said, I only drink twice a year. Now, 3 times since then, she's talking about being drunk. Now, this is in 2 weeks. So the twice a year thing seems to be bullshit, Doc.
Oh, that's great.
And I don't judge because I drink 6 times a week, 12 times a week. Well, if you include day drinking, probably 12 times a week. But
yeah, this week's been rough with being off work. It's been tempting to start pretty early. I'm like, yeah, I can't do that, or I'm gonna be useless by freaking 5.
dude, my schedule is so blown out. Like, there's no consistency. It's purely based off of, well, I've been up 6 hours, I can drink. Like it's technically noon.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're like, it's half the day.
And
Don't be judging me.
sometimes that's at 4 in the morning, man. So if you see a 4 a.m. live, that probably is coinciding with that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Is that from Southern?
Yeah, hard case survival. Just flipping
Nice.
through all
Or
the
hard case.
pages there.
Oh, I just tonight
Yeah, they sell it on Southern site too.
I ordered ordered a fire kit for a fire starter kit for my son.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, the little orange tube, the waterproof tube's got the ferro rod, the little scraper saw like thingy, and then little cotton puffs. Oh, actually,
Yep. Yeah, it sounds like a nice little starter one, or a good little one for sure.
Yeah, similar to.
Man, this book just keeps going.
So you got the little rod.
Oh, yeah.
Got the little cotton puffs.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
And then you got like the little saw. But on the kit I ordered, this is in a thing that like folds out, so it's got a little more metal and another little thing to it. So, and it's in a little
And it's from hard case?
Yeah.
Yep. Sweet. I think I saw that before when I was poking around. Yeah.
Yeah, this Aaron sent this to me. He was like, "You need fire starting capability. You need EDC fire." So he made sure I was stocked. I was like, "Good. I'm about to start doing all that stuff." So this is my beginning.
What you can do too is coat those cotton balls in like Vaseline or something like that, and then stuck them inside of a straw and seal them off.
And
or
that
even
makes
coat
them,
them in wax.
makes them even more waterproof is the super bonus. And then they're more flammable.
Slower.
Yeah. I'll tell you the best fire starter, dude, is take a toilet paper tube, stuff it full of dryer lint, and pour hot wax inside it. And then you cut it into little discs. And those each disc is a fire starter of like immense proportions. You just light the thing and it lights your whole fire.
We used to, I still make them, or I do the same thing. We take paper egg cartons and we save the dryer lint, all the leftover wax from the candles. And then I mix in some sawdust and some wood pellets and maybe some like shredded up birch bark in there. and then pour them into that, and you just light the corner of the egg carton. You can rip them off into little sections, and they make amazing
Another way
homemade
to do
fire
it.
starters.
If you want to do it bigger, like I'm telling you right now, the toilet paper tube is amazing.
Oh, I know, I've done that.
Because you slice off the discs, and like that little disc is just so portable, you know. But I've done it with the egg cartons too, man. If you want to get a big fire going fast, one little egg unit and that carton is just money.
Oh yeah. Like you just said though, yeah, the paper towel roll is similar to this, like the Blackbeard or the squash ropes, where it's a hemp infused rope. I didn't even think of that because they cut it into slices, and as soon as you said that, the paper towel roll with the lint, freaking A, like I might try to do that and infuse them and make my own that way. That's a great idea.
And you can throw little, like if you got links of like any cut off things, throw them in there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And like just fill that, like, and then pack the dryer lint in there. Give it more, you know, but it's, and you can use paraffin. Dude, I used to use just any leftover wax, like at the bottom of candles we used.
Yep. Yeah.
Like I didn't go buy wax for it. I just used extra shit.
And you just take what I do is I heat up a pot with some water, just a couple inches. Set the jar in it. It loosens it up, warms up that wax. You pluck the wick out and that metal thing, and then you pour off the wax. Yeah, and you can collect all the wax into one, and then use that and pour it into the crate, and you don't have any waste that way. And you can utilize the jars for other stuff, for plants, other things like.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah, or recycle, whatever. Yeah.
Or get a couple pounds of wax and make some new candles. You have the perfect candle thing because it was a candle, you know. Like,
what kind of wax and how many pounds? I mean, and this guy says he smokes his wax, so now I'm confused, Stu.
Well, not that wax. If you made a candle of that wax, it would be expensive.
Oh my god! Could you imagine that at a party?
Don't use palm wax unless you pay attention to the source, because there's some problematic stuff with destroying orangutan habitat. Soy wax is good. Easy to use.
What's the Carnauba wax? That's what I use. Whatever that word is.
I've never used that for candles or anything. I've heard of that more as a lip balms and stuff like that. Yeah, it's more of a and then like honey, honey wax is expensive, but you can kind of like mix it in. But the benefit of it is it burns so clean, it doesn't leave soot. So whereas like your palm, your soy, and your paraffins and things like that, there's different degrees of soot that they leave behind, and whereas honey wax burns just super clean. Or bee wax. You there? Hello? Dead? Chat? Highly flammable.
Sorry, Panda was trying to drag me in the back room.
Oh no.
Yeah, Panda's got to simmer down over here.
Well, you can't flip your camera in the middle of this one.
Oh, you were trying to flip yours?
No. I was just curious. Once you said Panda, I was like,
oh, I wonder. I don't think I. Oh wait, there is a button. There is a button for me to do it on my end, but it might flip both of us. I don't know. It shouldn't. It should probably just flip me.
Oh no, there's one on mine.
Yeah, let me see what's behind me.
Let me try. Let me try mine first.
See what happens.
What up? Whoa!
Oh shit!
There's the lockjaw beanie that I won from Bumpy Bones. Right there. If they made it in a bigger size, it would fit your big ass panda head, but they don't. So. Woo! Yeah, now we can switch it up. That's nice. I didn't think you could when you were on this.
I didn't think you could either. That's good to know. See, we're still learning stuff, Stu. We're still making waves, figuring it out. We're doing what we do.
Hey, we're starting. Like, this is the first time YouTube has let you and me be on together, basically. So
They're afraid of what we'll do. They're like, we're pinky in the brain, and they know it.
We've gone through some shit to get here. That's all I'm saying.
It hasn't been an easy ride. Like, we've gone through. I've had nights where I cried myself to sleep because we couldn't get on.
I've punched some holes in some walls.
I probably believe that.
It's true. It's true. When the night on the staircase.
Oh, I was so pissed that night.
There's 2 holes I had to repair. And I was aiming for studs. I didn't want to put a hole. I wanted the stud. What's up, Panda? Panda. Oh shit.
And there's good up in this bizzle. What y'all know about the panda?
I mean, are you escaping something there?
Maybe. Escaping reality.
That was good, dude. That was goddamn good. All right.
Poor Panda. That guy's had a rough life. He's caught by poachers and everything else. Poor fella.
You gotta feel bad for him.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go get a refreshment. I'll be right back. Definitely a furry dog says.
All right.
No, we're not stuck straight. We were able to switch it there, Doc. We flipped it around. We go both ways now.
Well, that's not surprised if I'm involved there. Stu likes to do shit. Who knows what it's gonna be? All right. Well, he's gone. Where's my 2? All right. Look at these beautiful, amazing pics by Rob Long. Very nice.
So a personal tip. Oh wait.
Nice. Very nice. Hold on. So if we put one there.
Those are beautiful. I gotta get some Rob Long.
Hold on. And we put one there.
You heard it here first.
We're gone. Yes. The ASP Sentry handcuffs.
Oh, we're doing Sentry?
Yeah. I had to do a double cup pop. Hey, I had to come up with something. You wandered off.
I know. I said I had to go get a beer. I had to get the refreshment. Oh, I didn't say it. I meant to. I can go get a zigzag.
I provided 5 seconds of distraction with an ASP Sentry handcuffs.
or 0.5 of a second. They don't take long.
No. They're not even a trainer cuff. They're too easy, man. Let's go. Cigarillo wrapper.
So I have to do it, I guess.
Oh, I just pulled it out.
Oh, that's too funny.
I was like,
I ran to the other room and I was like, all right, gotta try the infamous zigzag shim.
Yep. Oh, I did that. I folded that too thick. Damn it.
You owned that the first time, bro. Well, it's actually a little trickier than it looks. Look at that. Okay, hold on. I know I can get this fold right. It's a little too small. There we go.
I screwed up my fold.
The shame is this pack I'm using isn't even opened yet.
Actually, that's a little better because it's a little stiffer. See, like I didn't do the W.
Yeah, you did. You made.
I just
you
tried
made that
to
look easy before. I'm just doing the L like you did, yeah, because I've never really tried the L.
It's better with the W.
I always do the W.
Yeah, It gives you a little more stiffness on the push.
Oh wait, I'm doing it upside down. No wonder why. Dude.
Oh, I screwed up this fold. Right, let me get another one.
He says, "Let me get another one."
I got a stack of these goddamn things, man. Trust me.
That's driving me nuts that I can't get it yet.
Oh, dude, I tried.
You made that look good. That video's up over 500,000 views now. That thing, you're killing it, bro.
Yeah, just over half right now. Hope it keeps riding. Definitely.
Frick yeah.
Not necessarily the W, but
Wow, did I find the one weakness of the ASPs? All right, I got to do something different here.
Right. It sucks when you're like, these are the easiest cuffs ever. This isn't working.
I love the vanilla. Vanilla's my favorite one.
Oh no, yeah. I'm not big on many flavors, but vanilla is one I can tolerate.
Yeah, it's subtle. Well,
I don't
sometimes
see that one here.
it is brutal. Yeah, it's one out here that's a little more in the city with the black and milds and the stuff like that. You get the vanillas and the.
Oh, I can't do black and milds. Dude. Those are people who don't enjoy flavor.
Here we go.
It's like you need to taste something extreme, and you think that's flavor.
Yep. Oh, I got it, Stu. I got it. It's gonna happen. You ready?
Oh, I got one.
Nice. Oh,
yeah.
I got one. Yeah, you got to do that
one.
like W or V fold works, and then go on the inside. Oh, and then
Yeah,
that little.
but the nice thing with the ASPs is if you just kind of jam it in, you'll eventually.
Oh, you can just about wedge anything in there. Yeah.
Like that. Like I messed that one up on the right side, but you get a few ratchets, you push in, right? Get a few more, get it push in, get a few more. It's out.
I thought that even this works. The Stupick. I mean, bam, boom.
Oh,
Stupick.
Are we Stu picking these guys? Dude, I gotta clean up from that.
Hard to find a regular Swisher Sweet here. Stu's been showing, or yeah, he's got the good ones there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, can we do that online?
We can do whatever we want.
So the Swisher company, who you know for doing regular, tobacco-based stuff, has partnered with the company that I work for to do non-tobacco-based stuff, and it's with our stuff. So,
yeah.
one, I get some samples. I got the product test. Two, it's pretty cool. I work for the company that like took them to the next level, and part of their campaign is assembly no longer required.
That's funny.
I was like, well, that's pretty good. So, definitely, there used to be a lot of assembly.
Yes.
There was a little demo, little assembly, little process involved.
The Stu Rake just made like a 0.2 second open of that one.
Oh. Well, it's the control.
I love it. I love it on Master Locks. When you get it right, raking is just so satisfying to me when you do get them and they just, oh man. I was having trouble with this the other day. It was fighting me. And I sanded it a little too much, like you said, so it's bent back a little bit, but it's still tight. It still works. But you did warn me not to go crazy with it. But I mean, when you get that thing right and you get the motion, it just pops them.
And look, you're going middle finger.
Yeah, I like to do the middle one. That's how I do it, so I have better control.
That's what I'm saying about this handle, man. Is like it's an ergo handle. It's so comfortable, and it starts giving you options And like, think of the people that this might not be that comfortable with, but for some reason, like you or whatever, like
Let's
that's
try ring
comfortable.
finger.
Or
Yeah, the
fucking
middle finger. I don't know why.
even
If
the
it's
ring. I do it with the ring finger. I
just
do it with the pinky.
stabilizing, and I can pop that
It,
thing in like
it
seconds.
stabilizes where on any finger you use. You have a tighter grip and a looser grip depending on whether you go upside down, or right side up on the handle. And then you can
Hey, later
literally
on, sadistic. Good hanging
you've
out with you,
seen
brother.
I put this on my toes and busted locks, so it's good for that. Sadistic has one of these. He loves it. Say some shit
Yeah,
about this
he just said
sadistic.
he has to pop off and go to bed or dip out. I think he said so. He said he laughed
Well,
his
then,
ass off hanging out with us tonight. I thought he had one. I thought sadistic
yeah,
had one too.
he's the first person I sent one. Oh, he's the only person I sent one. You bought your own.
Yeah, but I went off your advice. For some reason, this one came with the little green or the orange banner on it. I don't know why, but
That's like the
I guess
upgrade
they
to what
added it
they're
on for
doing.
grip. Or
Yeah, they're just changing their style and what they do with that. It's been a while since I bought one. You got that other handle too, right? The blue one.
no, I thought
Oh,
about getting one, but I didn't.
I
Doc
thought
was
you
just
had that.
asking where we get these. We get them on Amazon. They're Fiskars, and they come with a razor blade in them, and it's
Yeah,
like a hand knife.
it's a fingertip knife.
But we used the uh, stuff from the jackknife set, the blanks from that from Southern Specialty, and you modify them slightly. Trying to get this focus, and you
I
modify them and sand them
I
down slightly
started
to get them to
out
fit in there.
what I first used, and this is still left over from it, is the cheap set from the Chinese. Like the Amazon set. I busted the half tangs out, and then I modified them down to fit. Was my first go, and then I started getting picks from Southern Specialties,
Yeah.
modified for
Oh
this
yeah. Look at all
system.
those. Holy
Yeah.
crap! I thought I had a lot. Holy shit, bro! You got like 3 times the amount I have.
I just re-upped. And I got a
Nice.
couple other things I'm thinking about doing. So, a couple other things I'm going to adapt. Well, a couple other things I'm going to adapt to
Yep.
this kind of pick profile. So, I got a few more stew picks in the works.
It's funny how we both have our little handcuff boxes with all the stuff in it.
You know what, dude? I've recently went from, if you remember,
Oh, where's
this.
the?
I kept my handcuff toolkit was in this
Yep.
that I carried around, and I just got to the point that was just not big enough. So I cleared this out, and I'm turning this over into my handcuff
Oh,
toolkit.
sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have a full pick set, in there because we're dealing with locks and stuff for escapes. But transferring all my picks, trying to figure out how to keep all my keys and all the shims and stuff in here as well. But yeah,
Yeah.
gotta upgrade the capacity for the escape kit.
Do you have any Kevlar rope yet?
I don't, man. I've
I
not
can
gotten
send you
any.
some of that. You got it. You
Oh
can
yeah,
use it as a wire saw to cut through zip ties, things like that. It's
yeah.
fire resistant. It has really good weight retention. I'll add that to the package I have for you. I have some extra coils here, so I'll set you up
Oh,
with
sweet.
some. That's a good one to keep in your belt, in your hat, whatever. Loop it
Oh
around
yeah,
inside of a hat and just tuck it inside the brim, and nobody would really even know it was in there.
yeah. It's weird how many paper clips and shims are stuck around my clothes every day now.
Yeah, Aaron mentioned to me that some three-letter agencies use this kind of rope, and they do that exact same thing and form it into coils. They'll make it to where it can fit. Let me grab a hat so I can show you guys real quick what I'm talking about. So this one here is just a silly hat, but they'll make a coil that goes from here all the way around to here, and they'll loop it back and forth, and they'll make a 20-50 foot loop of that Kevlar or whatever they want, or smaller. Well, this one happens to already have paper clip stashed in it and other stuff, like I mentioned most of my hats do. But you could tuck that right inside this lip here and lay that flat, that Kevlar cord. And then if you need to, they'll tie it together with bread ties or twist ties or something like that. But if you want the non-metallic approach or anything like that, just lay it in and set it in there, and you have that piece of Kevlar rope hiding right in your hat that's tucked right away, ready to go.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, I thought that was a cool tip. When he told me that, I was like, "Oh no way!" How long we even been on here? I don't even know. Oh, 2 hours it looks like, or somewhere around there.
I don't know. I look up. It says 1937. I know that's wrong. Longer than 119, so probably a couple hours plus.
Going back to the chat real quick. We got Union.
Doc said, "Where do y'all get those?" And then, okay, cool. Looks like she got her answer.
Oh yeah, what were you talking about for sure, Doc? Just in case we didn't fully answer
You were
it.
talking about the cord.
Oh yeah, it might be on Hard Case Survival. Aaron sent these to me like individually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are on Hard Case. Yeah, and I have 3 different thicknesses of the Kevlar cord too. So my belt has a big loop in there made up the way he said, but I use some blue Technora rope that I had already. That's Kevlar with some other stuff, and it's laced together. It's supposed to be pretty strong. Like just that little strand can hold like 200 pounds or something, which is absolutely amazing. But it's stupid expensive for that. But it has really good heat resistance, abrasion resistance, stuff like that. I gotta do a little review on this bad boy too, the zipper pull one with the hidden key.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty slick.
I think I'm gonna get one of those Civivi knives for my son for Christmas.
Oh yeah. Which one? The baby banter?
That's the one that's like the $30 one, right?
I think it's like 59 actually, the one that Bando gave away. Yeah,
there's like a $30 one, and then
the baby
there's
banter, the folding one. I think
like
that's a nice
42 and a 50 above that. So I'm kind of checking those all out.
I scooped this one up. It just showed up today. I haven't done anything on it, but it's the Mora Kniv or Mora knife. It's like a neck knife or pocket one, whatever. And I think it was $24 on Amazon, but it's a small little, and they have them different colors. And this thing's pretty freaking mean.
You want to see the knife I've been using for 30 years?
Oh yeah, of course I do.
It's inside this, which is surprisingly bright orange still.
Nice.
Yeah. This was I've been homeless a few times, and this was my entire toolkit.
And something like that.
Got the job done, but this is the crazy thing here, dude. 30 years, still a sharp knife. I've never sharpened it. I've cut so much shit with this.
Yeah, that's wild.
I don't even understand it. Like this is the cheapest Leatherman knockoff, and it's money.
Heck yeah. It's funny you say that because there's a care package coming your way.
Oh.
You want a sneak preview?
Oh, for sure. I'm not a don't tell me guy.
So
I like spoilers.
This is gonna be your replacement, and hopefully. Oh wait, we got some money. We got some money tickets sticking in there too, and some other stuff. Hold on, we gotta hide all the other goodies. But I grabbed one of these ones up to send it over your way because you're looking for one. It's got like a rubberized blue grip. They didn't have them in green, but
I like all colors.
It was a nice multi-tool. It seems pretty good for the money. And recently, Ozark Trail's been taking stuff by storm, and a bunch of patents came up, and whatnot, and they've been like kind of copying all the patents, and it's pissing off a lot of the serious people, but that's just business, man. When patents come up, that's anybody's game then. And
Oh yeah,
just like when the 1911 came up, everybody
yep.
started making 1911s, and
Jump
yeah.
on it, man.
So I got that in a little package
Nice.
over here for
Yeah.
you. Okay, you were mentioning you were looking for a little mini guy
Yeah,
one.
well, I like my favorite. Like, if Bando is a knife guy, I'm a players and multi tool guy. Like,
Oh,
so
nice.
like it matters to me. Like, man, the player, because I've used so many different, working for myself, handyman, subcontractor, doing crafts. Like, it
Yeah,
matters so much to me. Like the way the the grip is, the teeth or the nose or whatever you want to call it, the handle, like it matters for getting the job done when you're dealing with fine tuning. So when I'm dealing with trying to make um the correct little let me get one here. Oh, if I'm dealing with here's one. I want to get the perfect correct little bend on the edge of a bobby pin
yes,
for
yeah,
popping double locks.
yep.
I
You
need
yeah,
I
you need that
need
perfect little.
I need the nose to be right to get it right. I need the control right, and I need the handle to feel good to get that kind of like the perfect fine control. So
Yeah,
when you're dealing with clumsy, like these are kind of clumsy. So when I'm dealing with these, I I gotta I tend to have to do two or three different bobby pins before I get one right.
yeah,
I'll get just a little too much, a little too less. I just can't. It's just clumsy. So with a
yeah,
better tool, a little just slightly more precise in those three different areas, I can produce a better tool. You know what I mean? So that's why
yeah,
that matters to me. And then that matters what everything you're dealing with in terms of anything when you have nothing in the wild, so to speak. Players are your best friend.
Oh,
Players
heck
and a
yeah.
knife. Players and a knife
Yep,
and a pry bar.
are gonna help you a lot. Fix gear, repair stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. This is a cool little key I got when I placed my bare bones order. It's a Swiss Tech utility key, and it has a flat head right here, Phillips head
Oh
down
yeah.
here, bottle opener, little
Oh, I
blade and
like
a
that.
saw. They double as a plier, and it was only like a couple bucks, $2 or $3, and I thought that'd be awesome for
Oh,
tucking
that's
in
crazy.
a lockpick kit or just putting on your key ring because it snaps in pretty good.
I actually
So yeah, it's a neat little like multi-tool key ring thing that wouldn't really be too noticeable, so to say. But
I ended up with. Oh, I do
got it.
have a knife. I have my first knife.
Oh, yep, I have the same one, bro. Is that an
Yeah,
SOG?
I have
Oh
that
wait,
one.
mine's not serrated. I like
No,
that. Mine's not
this
serrated.
is. This was not supplied to me, but it was supplied by Southpaw Pete. It's this key knife
Oh,
thing.
sweet.
He provided some people, and I was able to con one out of one of the people he gave one to.
Heck
So,
yeah.
because I'm gonna use it, and I needed a knife.
But
So this is
hold
my
on, I
very
gotta
first
go grab
knife.
one key ring and show you too. I've had the one of mine for close to 15 years now.
Oh no shit. Softball Pete, love you, guy. Let me put that right there. Put that in my.
It's crazy how long some stuff will last like that. Like I gotta block the rest of my keys so you guys don't hack my house. But that's very similar. SOG brand. That's what I said. It looks just like the one you have, but without the SOG branding. So I bet it's the same knife.
Oh,
Just
probably.
this one had the company name on it so they could charge more.
Oh,
And it's the
yeah. Oh,
same
yeah.
little
That's how that
blade.
happens.
You could tell it's the paint's worn off, it's beat up. But same thing. I don't think I've ever sharpened it, dude. And this thing is stupid sharp after like 15 years.
This is pretty
Let's
sharp.
compare the bidding. Is the bidding the same? Yeah, dude, it's the same one or very similar.
No, bidding's
The bidding's a
different.
little different. Yeah.
Bidding's different. Yep.
But I love this
Oh,
thing, dude. It
speaking
works
of bidding,
awesome.
what's crazy is
Hey, Doc.
Nola
Congratulations.
Nola just got an Abus 7240, and that's the bidding on his lock. Because I have one with the same bidding.
Doc said she just opened her first handcuffs with bobby pin. We're good teachers.
Oh,
And bobby pin's better than paperclip because they're a lot stiffer.
yeah, like on that, because you're moving sideways against the where it's structurally stiff. And bobby pins, you only get a few attempts before you start bending the shit out of them. Especially the way I do it.
So,
I
Doc,
know
do you have any?
Coxie will be like, I don't bend my bobby pins, and I'll be like, come on.
Do you have any hair barrettes like this, Doc, or anybody out there? Because these are great. This is the first shim I ever made was out of one of these, actually. And I'll show you it here in a second. But
I have them
this
right
is the
here.
first one I ever made, and they're great because they're on a pivot.
That's what it
Oh,
looks
look at
like
that.
when you turn it into a shim.
I did mine a little different. Yeah. I kept it because this was the same one, so I broke it. And what you do is you pinch this, so you'll grab it right here, you'll grab it right here, and you bend this back and forth until it breaks, Doc. And then what you're left over with is a piece like this. And then
Oh
each
no,
one of these can open up and spin out if you
opposite.
do it on that pivot. So now you
Opposite.
have a shim.
Opposite. I'm gonna
Yep.
tell you right
Yeah, I
now.
did it.
Do it because now what you just did, if you do the inner part, that's good for split paw. You can get into X22s with that. The inner
You
part.
can get into a lot of stuff. Yeah. And it
Now on
works
the
really well.
outer part, you just go back and forth on the top,
Yep. And it's the
and
same thing
then
here. Yeah. You
you
just sit
have
here and bend it right
two
there.
individual shims. And these things, once the little bit of burr from busting it off that way, half the cuffs they slide into without even depressing the bow. It's just there's smoothness on this and the
Oh yeah.
thinness of it. It just gets in there. So
Yep.
let's
I had
go.
some coated ones. This one was actually coated and I had to sand it off because it had a coating on it, like kind of like yours, where it stuck. But then I have some like that with the coating on it, like you said, where they just slide right in there so beautifully.
And we're out. Yeah,
Yeah.
already.
Yep.
And let's just put it in, push it down. We're out.
That's the first shim I ever made was using one of those. And so once you bend and break it, you're left with a piece like this, more or less.
Now I'm going to
If you
tell,
do it
and
the
this is
method I
why I
mentioned.
say to use the outside pieces because they'll last longer with multiple uses. The
But I
inside
don't know if
piece,
you can bend and break that in your hand.
yeah, you
Whereas
can.
here you have, can you?
Yeah,
I wasn't sure
it's
because
just
here you can do it in your hand, and it's just a matter of like bending metal back and forth
yeah.
until it fatigues.
All right,
Which I guess same thing
here's a
down there,
fresh
but it
one.
might be a little tighter to do.
Here's a fresh one.
Yep.
The
But I mean,
hardest thing,
you're also a man beast, dude. You got to remember
yeah,
that.
but the hardest thing is the first bend. Once you
Yeah.
make the first bend,
Oh yeah. Look at that.
it's just
Nice.
back. Oh, look, I
Oh
already
yeah,
busted
that
one.
went wicked quick. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
and you're gonna get you have more stiffness
Nice.
and
I
this
like
is
that.
going to be better for you to shim on a single shim than that by far.
Yeah, you get
But
way better hand grip and you get a
this
better control with
this
that. Yeah,
this will
that's
get you.
nice.
I'm telling you, you got to squeeze them in when you do it. You got to work them, but these will get you in the X22 split ball. So this is like a universal shim tool.
That's sick.
Yeah,
Nice. I hadn't tried that method. I'll be trying that. I got to pick up more of them. That's the last one I have, so I
that
haven't
was
been doing it
those were
yet.
the last two I had. I got to get another pack.
No, I'm glad you showed me. That's sweet. I didn't know you could do it the other way. That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm gonna. And the nice thing is, if you do that, go ahead and do this and bust that piece off. and save that for your split pawl shim later.
Yes. Oh yeah, I kept those. Yep.
Yeah.
Got the piece in here.
And then what I like to do is just bend this so I've got one each way.
Actually, I got a few of them kicking around here. Little
Now
center parts.
I got a double-sided shim tool.
Have a good night, highly educated. Yeah, definitely. I hope you check both our channels out and subscribed, and Nola as well. Doc Machina. Anybody else that's been on here tonight is all great people. So Yin Yet, go check all their channels out. Sadistic is awesome as well.
Good people.
Yeah, that's why we're here. A great community, great group of folks. Wonder if we shouldn't wind it down ourselves. I don't know.
It's up to you, man.
I'm just chilling. I just don't want to keep you up if you're busy or.
Oh, dude, I ain't got shit. I ain't got shit going tomorrow.
Nice.
Free all weekend. I'm actually okay. Here's a weird reason I'm happy.
Yeah.
So one of my lights, my front light, that my disc light, is kind of to my right, pointing at everything I do. And it used to be on a tripod, and I moved that to where it's hanging. Now it's hanging from above. It's not quite right, but it's still okay. But it's freed up room on the floor for my feet, and my feet, like I can move my feet around more today, and that's just been nice. Like,
yes,
it's a weird level of nice, man. Like every time I move my foot to the right and I don't hit something, I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh, Skelly's ready to give the pick a go.
Pick
it. See if we light it up a little bit, get some UV action in here for the night crowd.
Right.
Oh, I gotta get some night owls.
I gotta get some mood. That's my next step. Is I gotta get some mood lighting in here of some sort.
That was my sound effect button. I just hit it. Went. Pooch. It wasn't a beer can opening. It just sounded like it.
I have that sound effect too. It happens often.
Oh, I think Doc's rolling out too. Later
Doc.
on, Doc.
Doc, that's fine. Just bail on us, abandon us.
I know, right?
I mean, it's not like you got like anything going on being a doctor and
saving lives and stuff,
applying for fellowships and stuff like that.
Yeah. Harvard
Med
programs and we're just over here studying the book.
Tough being awesome, Doc. You got to get your sleep. I get it.
And yet we got to get you some cuffs too, or you got to get some.
Speaking of Doc, speaking of locks.
Oh yeah,
Doc sent me this lock. Very, very nice of her. She's an awesome individual, a member of the council of the Sky Otter.
Oh, the Otter Council.
There's only 5 people on the council. Doc's one of them. She sent me this lock.
I think I've been like tried to be recruited before, and I didn't realize it, and I might have dropped the ball on that.
Well,
I might have to try to get re-recruited.
We have some lower levels that we have some lower levels that we like to,
I can be like a capo or something, smaller.
You're already the Shacklemen are a subsidiary of Otter Star Ranch. That was stated at the very beginning.
We are.
You're already a second tier Otter Star Ranch member.
Look at that logo. I mean,
working your way up is
Oh, dude, look at that and with the UV light. Look at that, bro. Oh! Holy shit, that's normal. And then the otter comes to life, bro. Holy shit. I don't know if he knew that.
Dude, you gotta get
a picture. That looks sick.
You gotta rip a picture of it. Looking like
that looks sick. Super cool.
The otter. He just had back surgery.
Movie. Oh, really?
Yeah, he's doing okay though.
I'm dreading that. I think that's in my future pretty soon, or injections, other stuff. It
Well,
sucks.
the beautiful thing is, like, hopefully now it's a long-term thing to see what the results are and everything, but like relatively soon after the surgery, like the words, my back is sore, but it doesn't hurt like it used to. Like
Yeah,
what made him go
that's
get
good.
surgery. So it's like, well, he had that case where you could target it, get it, fix it, and then and then it had results. So I'm very happy for him, man. Hope it continues. Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. As I'm finding out too, that's a battle dealing with that stuff. That is a battle. So
Yin yet,
anybody new on here? I see a couple numbers
yin yet,
jump up. Anybody got any
yin yet. How do you?
questions?
Yin yet
Chime
doesn't
in.
have any cuffs yet. Yin yet, you've been around here for a while. How do you not have cuffs yet? You
I
know
know.
the you know it's required reading.
We're
That's
gonna
like
quiz you, pop quiz on
like
Monday. You better
like
be ready, Sonny.
that's
I'm telling you what.
that's look, man. That's what we do. These and these. We like a lot of those. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. What we're about.
Tisk tisk.
Highly educated. So highly educated's out. Peace out, educated.
Yeah, they've been dropping a little bit, but then it's
Yeah.
bumping back up. It's kind of weird. So I'm
I
trying to see if
mean,
there's anybody new in here. I mean, don't be
it's
shy,
time
people.
frames. It's time
Ask us
frames.
questions.
Different
You
things
know, anybody?
happen. Let's go.
Oh,
Pop
yeah,
out some
it ain't too bad. I thought it was
subscribers.
way later.
What's that?
I said it ain't too bad. I thought it was way later. I just saw the time.
No, it was way earlier than we normally start doing. Hey, what are you doing?
See, Yin Yet just said he checked Southern Specialties to find the Shacklemen set. You know what? That's something we can probably set up to where you just go there and you get the Shacklemen set. You know what? I think that's something we got to
Well,
talk to our boy
I
Aaron
mean,
about.
yeah, we can talk to him about that, but for if you want the logo, you got to
Yeah.
get an approval from me and or not too dead. So
Yep.
the club specific, you gotta be in the know. Which you're in the know. That's not
Oh,
that hard.
Nola. This
It's
guy,
not that
Nola
hard.
Southpaw, he's new. He just said he's new in the chats. Hi, Nola.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Nula, is
Oh,
that
wait.
his
Did I
name?
pronounce it wrong? Oh, it probably was Nula. No,
Nula,
no, Nolo? No, Nola. Nola. I bet it's
Nolo,
Nola.
like
Nola
Nola.
Southpaw.
What? Well, like what's the YOLO is? You only live once. So NOLO is not only lunch once. I guess you got
Or something. Yeah.
no NOLO. Do you like lunch?
No LA. Means no LA.
Oh, he hates the West
He
Coast.
doesn't like LA.
I mean, unless you have money, like there's there's no
Money,
real
money,
reason.
money.
There's no real reason. I've driven through it. That was okay, I guess. I've also driven
What
through.
kind of money are we talking about? I stopped by my local bank today. Is this
Oh,
enough?
totally enough.
Oh,
Yep.
we're LA status now.
You can go
Oh,
buy a fucking whole full crib, and
it was weird, dude. They
you're a
chased me out
you
of there though. I don't know what I did wrong.
you will be labeled as a baller if you go to Gary, Indiana. You can buy half that town right now, dog. I'm sorry, Gary, but you guys know I ain't lying.
Oh, yeah, there was a few other towns back in the day. I lived in one of them at one point, Lima, Ohio. Some of my
Oh yeah,
buddies are from Flint, Michigan. You know, they're some of the lower
oh
income places in the U.S.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I live right next
You
door
don't
to
want to
Flint.
be in those
I
places.
live next door to Flint. I go to Flint a lot.
Oh, I've been there before. Yep.
I grew up in Detroit. Gary, Indiana looks like Lebanon.
Oh, geez.
It yeah,
I've been to
no.
Lebanon too. My roommates were from Lebanon when I went to
It
college.
it
And
looks like it looks like it was bombed.
Ionia County, is that it?
Absolutely.
Yep, yep.
It's probably the worst city in the country, dude. Like they need help. I think we should start a GoFundMe and like it's bad. Yeah. Like literally. Like they need help. I would love to help them. It's terrible. Driving through there was the most depressing thing I've ever done in my life.
I don't use WD-40, but I use this. Is this all right, guys? I'm not sure.
What is it?
We're talking about lock lube, and they're saying WD-40 is the best in the chats
I
for
don't
lock.
just personally like the word dry and lube don't go
It
together.
doesn't seem to
Don't
work.
go together. Like
That brings up a good point.
I mean, they're the opposite. That, that's like saying wet waterproof. You know what I mean? Like I don't a dry lube. I
Oh,
don't what?
I never thought of it like that. That is like contradicting in its own title.
I'm never gonna be able to pitch that to a woman. Like, do you want to try some dry lube? What? Unless she's into masochism and stuff. I don't know. Nola, can you give me some tips on that?
We need some WD-40 tips over here.
Oh. Well, what did SE Locks say about the WD-40 in the lock? Nola's just like, I was trolling everybody today.
The
There were
troll
too many
train.
lives. I could not troll everybody. I tried though.
Dude, there was a lot of lives today. I was on a bunch of them. And not even lock sport related, but like EDC and knives. And Vandal wasn't kidding. Those knives go like around the clock. Somebody's always doing one.
Yeah, dude, he's addicted. Like he's like every day. But I love it. He's found his groove, dude. And if that's the culture for that shit, dude, do it. You know, fucking get on there.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what we got to do for lock sport is get every day like people
Yeah.
just saturating the algorithm.
Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like we gotta like, you know, news doing a bunch, you're doing a bunch, I'm doing a bunch, you know, Ray's doing a bunch. Sadistic, when he gets back to health, he'll be back to doing his. Pocket
Yeah.
Omen, Lady Locks, you know, like um yeah, like let's just drag more people into lock sport, even if just casual observing the lives or getting into the sport or slowly wanting to be interested and learn whatever it is. There's a lot of different paths, so definitely we gotta keep pushing.
Yeah. Keep going forward with that for sure.
Want to bounce?
Got some firecrackers here. Just some little guys.
God
Just some
damn.
small packs.
How many's in that?
I want to say this is 320 something or three. I'm not 100%. They're mostly rated by feet.
Oh,
This one is a 6-footer,
okay.
which has a shark ton of crackers.
Hold it sideways. Oh god, yeah. Like 30, 40 per foot.
Oh, easily. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Holy fuck, you counted that right on 30. Jesus. 30, give or take 1 or 2. That's nuts, bro. And then yeah, multiply it by each side. So let's see, 30 times 1, 2, 3,
180.
4, 5, 6. So 30 times 12 is what? 380?
30 times, I think it's 6
Oh
strips.
wait,
30.
times 12 is 380 plus 4. That's 4. So is that 420? I'm
No,
bad at math.
760. 760.
Damn. Yeah, so that's some crackers. And then we have the 5-foot one, which is funny because the 5-foot one's bigger than the 6-foot, but it's bigger crackers. So that's the 5-foot, and this is a 6-foot.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's big ass.
I call these ripper strips. They're fun. Wasn't sure if the algorithm would like this and pull some people in, but it doesn't seem to be working.
No, it's not. It like on the live, it doesn't. It just throws it out there, man. It doesn't matter what you're doing. And then if people click on, it's kind of what they see. So
Yeah, and then I think it does like
it doesn't have
stuff
time
where
to it doesn't have time to compile an offer based on anything. You know what I mean? It's ongoing.
and I wonder if it changes the thumbnail or if it just keeps it the same the whole time,
I think it's the same. That's the low maintenance.
Well, what do you think, sir? You want to roll it in tonight? Let everybody get to
Yeah,
their evenings.
let's
We had
wrap
some
it up.
fun. Yeah.
We had a good time, man. That was fucking fun. Definitely
Heck
saw some
yeah.
cool shit. Learned some stuff.
The Shacklemen were here.
Saw the panda.
Oh, Panda's always fun when he
Panda
makes
showed up.
a debut. The Shacklemen Cuff Club.
Shacklemen.
There we go. Now buddy's holding it. All right, everyone. Well, thanks for popping in. Make sure you go check out Studini, Stu Two Locks, Charles Watt on YouTube. Awesome channel.
Nottodead.
Mitten Made Lock Sport as well. Don't forget about Mitten Made.
Oh yeah,
If you guys have made it this far, show some love.
for sure. Peace out. Thank you for tuning in.